with the introductions. Once again, Tom Lau.
Next up, we have three-minute rounds of women's strawweight kickboxing. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Olivier Coste. And now, introducing out of the blue corner, training out of Janunsak Muay Thai, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 39-5, representing Thailand, Hannah Supergirl Janunsak. And introducing her opponent out of the red corner, she is a former one atomweight Muay Thai and kickboxing world champion and the #1 atomweight MMA contender, training out of Fairtex Gym, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 63-17. Also representing Thailand, Stamp Fairtex.
Tôi 3 ยก kickboxing ห้ามซกห้าม holding นะโอเคชนมือ
Final instructions from Olivier Coste. These two found out they would fight kickboxing strawweight just yesterday.
Judge time. Ready, choke!
A battle of Thai fighters here in Bangkok doesn't get a whole lot better than this.
And you can see the size difference that Supergirl has. She immediately starts to push forward and let those hands go.
Supergirl not going to play games here tonight, Mitch.
This is what I was talking about with Supergirl. She does press forward. She is a forward pressure fighter, and that's why I was saying Stamp needs to get out of the gates quickly, because if she allows Supergirl to just impose her will on her, that could be the beginning of the end.
Supergirl, 8-inch reach advantage, 9 pounds heavier, coming in, big straight right, and on the defense early on is Stamp.
I feel like that counter right hand that Stamp's throwing as Supergirl rushes forward.
19 years of age is Supergirl. Joined one championship in 2016 and exploded onto the scene. I should say at age 16, so 3 years ago. Nice exchange there. Oh, and a big right and a left hook. Supergirl looking good.
Yeah, Supergirl is going hands heavy early. She throws a low kick. I'd like to see her start mixing up these combinations. Stamp's countering with that right hand really well.
It's interesting the big step in that Supergirl is taking, because she's the one with the 8-inch reach advantage. She should be able to manage that distance. You see she just overcommitted on that punch right there.
That's what she likes. She likes to get really tight. She likes to get inside that clinch range, but you can see how she's kind of adjusted her style to these kickboxing rules.
Stamp taking heavy shots with her back against the wall, and then a big right on the exit. Oh, nice flurry and combination from Stamp. Good stuff in the opening round as they trade leather.
Yeah, Supergirl's trying to bully the smaller Stamp Fairtex around the circle, but Stamp's doing a good job of utilizing that movement. She's got to be careful not to get trapped up against that fence, though.
Big right Stamp. Stamp on the outside leg kick and another right.
Looks like Supergirl slowed down a little bit.
She's still coming forward, though.
30 seconds, round 1. 10-point must system here in kickboxing.
As of yesterday, they were both preparing for completely different opponents with completely different styles in sports, so this has got to be a difficult adjustment.
You have to ask yourself this question. Stamp was going to compete Muay Thai rounds against Anissa Mexen, and then it was a hybrid fight, so she was also going to compete in MMA rounds. So the question you got to ask yourself here is, how much time was she actually spending on her grappling or her mixed martial arts as opposed to her Muay Thai, and then stepping into this kickboxing, which is completely different.
Yeah, she recently just leveled up in BJJ, so you know she's been spending a lot of time on the mat.
packed arena here in Bangkok in the corner of Stamp Fairtex.
Now look at this pressure. Supergirl having a hard time finding the range. Stamp Fairtex throwing a little bit with more accuracy there. She was able to counter with some good shots. Supergirl applying a lot of pressure, but she keeps running into that right hand. See, beautifully done by Stamp Fairtex, off the wall, two no less. But then she was able to find some good shots, create a little bit of space, and connect with some good punches.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen Stamp take this many steps backwards in a match.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that she is the smaller athlete. She's kind of getting bullied around.
One flyweight world champ, circle side. Demetrius Johnson, Friday, May 5th. Boots on the ground in America, just outside of Denver, as he looks to defend his belt in the flyweight division in the trilogy fight against Adriano Moraes. And he will join us, DJ Will, here live to help us call the 3 world title fights later on. Supergirl feeling good with that exchange to open round 2.
Nice right hand by Stamp there.
But this forward pressure and this aggression that Supergirl is showing is going to score very well in the judges' eyes.
Absolutely. I think Stamp is having problems with this because normally she's catching the leg right there, stopping the forward pressure, countering to the body and then to the head, and then pressuring forward herself. That tool's been taken away from her, so Supergirl's just able to just continue mowing her down.
How do you have that first round scored, Rich?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that.
And I love it when you do. Pressure on.
This is a tough one to score because there's a lot of volume for both of these girls, and they're both landing punches, both these ladies are.
Yeah, but Stamp's landing with a little bit more accuracy, but the forward pressure and the aggression is definitely being showcased by Supergirl.
Came with a heavy right, then the outside leg kick. Supergirl with a flurry, but didn't land.
Just active, you know, and the judges don't have really the monitors in front of them. They're at different angles, so all they're really seeing is from whatever angle they are is that aggression, that volume that Supergirl's throwing. So Stamp needs to really do something to start scoring some points here.
Big exchange here. Supergirl finding that rhythm and that distance.
I'd like to see Stamp quit allowing Supergirl to back her to the cage, keep her back off the circle side and into the center. But you watch, Supergirl's going to systematically walk her down to the cage here.
And she takes very small steps laterally to cut her off, to pin her there, so she's not able to circle out. Stamp needs to be a little bit faster with her movement, just like that, right? So as soon as Supergirl came forward, she immediately circled out to the right as she plays a little bit of mind games with each other.
This is outstanding.
I love the reaction from Supergirl.
In the center of the one circle, they trade leather.
Looks like Stamp almost tucks her chin down and just starts swinging with those punches. And she's actually landing, but it's just something different.
Two women from here in Thailand, in front of their home fans. Stamp, the veteran of the two, but Supergirl, again, taking this fight just yesterday. Both of them had different opponents until yesterday, but they look ready to roll. Final 10 seconds, round 2.
Mitch, I'm going to ask you how you scored the second round because every exchange, someone's landing a big punch.
Yeah, they're both landing, you know, but it's just that forward pressure from Supergirl might be giving her the edge in the judge's eyes, you know, because aggression, it's the last category we score in, but it's really what's being shown.
Get me some water.
ดีแล้วต่อยดีแล้วแต่รู้ป่ะมันออกตีนออกมาได้คิกบ็อกซิ่งอ่ะ
This is kickboxing, okay?
น้ำประคองเนี้ยพอ
Okay,
แล้ว
get some water. Here. You just need to get through this. You just need to get through this. Okay? Okay. You just have to wait until...
See, this is what we see from Supergirl. She starts very fast, able to kind of knock Stamp off balance, and she giggles a little bit there as she stabs her way. But look at these combinations. Some of these things are landing cleanly. Like, that was a clean first 2 punches, but she still followed it up. So there's the volume coming from Supergirl. But Stamp's also connecting as well.
This is what I was talking about before the fight actually began. we saw Supergirl, when things slowed down with her and Katharina, she started just throwing a single punch, the jab, or just the cross. And she's been throwing everything in combinations here. That's actually what she needs to do to win this match.
Third and final round.
Now, we could be 1-1 right now, but I'm not quite sure. But so it could be anybody's game. And Stamp carries that knockout power. See, there's that catch you were talking about, Rich. She couldn't hold it back.
Supergirl's laughing it off. Stamp knows what she did. Olivia's giving him the warning.
2.5 minutes to go. Strawweight kickboxing bout. Stamp and Supergirl. Stamp in the red gloves, Supergirl in the blue. Body kick from Stamp on a leg.
In return from Supergirl.
Man, if Supergirl's able to capture a win here over Stamp Fairtex in Bangkok, Thailand, that's going to be massive for her. And propelling her forward. It's just 19 years old.
Less than 24 hours notice as well. And sometimes you don't know what you don't know, especially when you're 19. Just bring on the next opponent, whoever is in front of me.
Listen, I'm going to defend the girl here, Stamp. You know, she was actually preparing for a match. It was hybrid with some MMA guys, so she hasn't been going just complete stand-up here. And we've taken her best tool away, which is the kick, catch and counter, which we saw.
Was supposed to fight Anissa Mexen in an exhibition, mixed rules, 4 rounds, and Anissa Mexen did not show up to weigh in yesterday here in Bangkok. Anna's opponent missed weight, so it made perfect sense for these two to come together, and they have provided us with great entertainment here.
Wow, that was a beautiful right hand from Stamp.
Big shot to the face from Stamp, and then she takes a couple. Beautiful exchange.
Tried to catch it again and throw. Quickly remembered that she was not able to do that, but she still wants to do it.
They are standing and trading with a minute to go in the final round.
It's a lot about Stamp, though, to move up in this weight, to go to strawweight like this, against this very large opponent in Supergirl.
9 pounds is the advantage for Supergirl, and we mentioned the 8-inch reach advantage.
They've both been running at pace this entire fight.
How great is this? A couple of Thai fighters here in Bangkok putting on a show. 25 seconds.
This could still be anybody's round, Brent. This is a close round. Both these girls have landed some heavy weather. Although Supergirl is still coming forward, as Mitch keeps talking about, and that's going to score on the judge's scorecard. She's been hit with some big shots that have snapped her head back. But if I was Stamp, I would not be taking my foot off the gas pedal right here.
And this one comes to a finish.
Close. You think it's close? I think it's close.
It's definitely close. On your scorecards.
Spot.
Reaching the punch, Mitch.
Accuracy goes to Stamp. Aggression goes to Supergirl. It's really just what the judges are looking for in this bout and how they're going to score in each one of those different categories. Fun fight either way. I think the fans are the winners here, regardless.
So you give the win to the fans. Great call, Mitch.
Here is Tom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 calls this contest in favor of Stamp. Judge number 2 calls this contest in favor of Jarunsak. And judge number 3 calls this contest in favor of your winner by split decision, Stamp Fairtex!
victory for Stamp Fairtex, an absolute superstar.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you could see Supergirl's demeanor change. She took a couple deep breaths before this match. You could see how nervous she was, but as the match went on, you could see her confidence growing. Stamp, beautiful performance from both girls. This was, as Mitch was saying before, this is about the accuracy of the striking, the heavy strikes, versus the aggression and the forward movement of Supergirl. It was nice seeing how the fight ended and the good energy between the two of them as well.
All right, the Dragon is standing by with the winner.
Stamp Fairtex. That was a fun fight. How confident were you going to the judges' scorecards?
สนุกมากเลยค่ะมั่นใจแค่ไหนคะก่อนที่จะมา
จริงๆไฟนี้หนูเตรียมมาเพื่ออานิซ่าค่ะแต่ก็ไม่เป็นไรค่ะเพราะว่ามันต้องหาคู่ต่อยแล้วก็เป็นแอนนาน้องเก่งมากๆค่ะต้องขอบคุณแอนนามากๆที่ชกกับหนู
I actually prepared this fight for Anissa but it's okay I have to fight anyone they got for me she was actually brilliant she was amazing in this fight
How hard was it to make that adjustment so early on and really just come out and put on a performance like that? You were preparing for Anissa, mixed rules super fight. Last minute it gets changed to Supergirl. How was the preparation for that?
ปรับตัวยากง่ายแค่ไหนคะตอนแรกจะมาMMAแล้วมาเปลี่ยนเป็นคิกบ็อกซิ่งทันทีขนาดนี้
หนูมาด้นสดเอาตอนหลังเวทีค่ะก่อนจะขึ้นว่าจะต้องวางแผนต่อยกับน้องยังไงก็หนูซ้อมมวยไทยมาตลอดค่ะแล้วก็จะพยายามสู้กับอานิซ่าให้ได้แต่พอมาเปลี่ยนกับแอนนาก็สไตล์คล้ายๆกันค่ะน้องมันต้องเข้ามาต่อยกับหนูอยู่แล้วหนูก็เปลี่ยนเล็กๆน้อยๆค่ะ
It wasn't a big change. I've always been a Muay Thai fighter. I only knew it very, very early on, but I got this.
Yes, you did get this. And you know what else you got? You got $50,000 from Chatri Sinyatom, the CEO of One Championship.
หนูดีใจมากค่ะคุณชาตรีมันเป็นของขวัญปีใหม่ที่ดีมากๆค่ะ
This is a great New Year's gift from me. Thank you so much. I am so happy. Thank you.
Muay Thai, kickboxing, MMA, what's next for Stamp Fairtex?
จะทำอะไรต่อคะทำมาขนาดนี้แล้ว
คุณชาตรีคะเป็นไปได้ไหมถ้าหนูจะขอชิงกับอลิเซียแล้วก็เจเน็ตทอด
I want to fight with Alicia and Janet Todd.
Bangkok, stand up! Show your love to your winner, Stamp Fairtex!